have that. You don't have that many games this season with the Celtics, so um, it was good. And I don't know what changes from 2 days ago till now that they can play and close as poorly as they did. But we have to at least mention the fact that Marcus Smart did play in this game, and he was a bit of a factor, I would say.
A plus 36. Someone's been baiting me in the chat trying to say who finished with the highest plus minus today. It was
There
Marcus
you
Smart.
go. There you
Marcus Smart
go.
with a
A
plus
bit of a factor.
36.
Yep.
So, fine. We'll say this. First time healthy lineup all year. This was, in a long time. This was a pretty good show. If you're going to quibble
absolutely.
if you're going to quibble about one thing, it's I feel like last game, and everything that's preceded, tonight, at some point you want to see Ime say, I've got my full lineup. I was hoping day one of his full lineup, he would have not done double big, and he did. And it worked, so I'm not going to complain about it. But I was wondering if tonight would be the night where it would be like, I'm starting Marcus because he's back. I'm putting Dennis on the bench. I'm going to split the bigs, and I'm going to mix the kids in
get to more
with
of
the
a
A lineups.
Yeah, right.
And he didn't.
This is your fresh chance. Yeah.
He didn't. He started double big. First guy was Richardson and Grant off the bench. Kind of stayed with that short rotation. Played the starters all the way.
Those were the only guys. Richardson didn't even score, right?
Yeah.
And Grant and Grant and just Schroeder were the only guys who freaking scored, I think, in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Grant had 10, and then Schroeder had 7, and then Neesmith and Romeo had a bucket. Had a couple.
Well, that
points
was
late.
Way.
I'm not counting them. I'm not counting them. Yeah,
don't count those.
I'm saying
Neesmith didn't even get a minute, and I don't think Romeo got a minute in this game.
You had 22, 17, and 22. Grant, Pritchard. Grant. Richardson, Schroeder, and it was the kids played only in garbage time, which was a bummer, which was a little bit of a bummer because again, you want to see if Ime is going to change up a little bit, and you had Romeo coming off his best game maybe of the season, and he got no run at all. Went to Richardson again. I was hoping to see more. It's hard to complain with the results, but like as we said, you're 1 on 1 off here, so. It worked tonight.
But what are you trying to do? If you're trying to win, then it makes perfect sense.
It does. Yeah, sort of. It does.
We don't know where they're at. That's the problem. We don't know where. Like when they play a game like they played 2 days ago, and you're like, they need to bench everybody, trade everybody, and play all the kids.
Yeah,
they play a game.
Romeo had like a minute stint early, and that was it. But and I was hoping, and then he got the garbage time.
He had like 4 minutes in the game.
4 minutes early, and then 4 minutes at the end. He had 8 total. It's a bit of a bummer. That's the only bummer I'll say, because I was hoping we would see some evolution. I felt like everything came to a boiling point against Ime last game, Jimmy, when it was like when he didn't have the wherewithal to change out that last lineup. We've seen him go double point guard, which is with Tatum handling the ball, which is horrible spacing. We've seen him have 2 bigs out there, which really kills your shooting. I thought it would be like that wake-up call for Ime. Like, now that I've got all my guys, I'm going to do this. And he's still going to stick with it. So we'll see what happens next game.
I don't know if there's a wake-up call for this guy. He might just be – is he just like – we're all learning about Ime. We don't know anything about the guy. Is he just like a stubborn coach and kind of stuck in his ways and like, this is how I feel, and like, I'm not going to switch unless like I really, truly, firmly believe that what
I don't know.
That isn't true. Like, we don't know. We don't know what his tendencies are, really. We're all kind of learning about it. So if he's kind of a stuck in his ways type coach, then he's going to keep going in this lineup. I don't know why. I agree with you. I would have liked to have seen, again, something different. I say this a lot, like, do anything, just anything at all. Like, just see what happens, see what works, because I honestly don't think it could have gone much worse than it has to this point in the season. But again, Jayson Tatum's a bit of a cheat code, and you can get away with double big when he's 9 of 13 or whatever it is from 3, and like playing like a top 5 player in the NBA. You can get away with those things. Now, if Tatum
can do a ton, right?
Tatum shoots like he did, the last week or so, then they it's a much closer game, and he would have been forced to make some adjustments a lot earlier. But it is what it is, and we're not gonna.
All right, let's bring in
anybody else joining the show today, or what?
Bring in the Flopsy Bopsy twins here.
Geez. Hey, congrats! Hey, look who decided to show up.
Bobby,
What's going on,
Welcome,
fellas?
boys.
that scoreboard's going off behind you. We've got
Wow.
representation in DC
In
because
DC.
CLNS
up.
travels freaking large is what we do, and these guys
we
are
do.
out there.
Oh,
All right, Jimmy.
we have a
Jimmy.
Bucks. What can I
Jimmy.
do?
Jimmy,
Guys,
couldn't you
this is
just
this
do a
is-
stream
This is what
next
we're gonna
to
have
you,
to
like
put
your
up with
personal?
this right now. We're gonna have to put up with this. If the Bucks win this game, I can guarantee you that I'm gonna get swarmed. by a bunch
Friggin'
of people.
Brady bomb to Mike Evans. Okay, for those out there, the Bucks are within one score now, my
Wow.
friends. With
I'm on a bit of
three-something
a
minutes,
delay.
3-something minutes to go. It's going
I
to be
just got the extra
27-20
point.
here.
Yeah.
Right, we
This
were
is
setting up.
unbelievable. I'll tell you what, the
Rams.
Rams have made numerous mistakes in this game, and you do not want to give Tom Brady one chance, never mind multiple chances. Wow, that was a bomb. 60 yards.
Yep.
60-yard touchdown right there.
That's some bad defense. Single coverage, nobody over the top.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that is pretty.
Hey,
That is pretty cool.
Mike
what
Evans
is
is a
this?
bad man. I think Mike
What
Evans
is
is a
this?
top
The Bucks
5
fourth
wide
quarter
pitch in the
podcast?
NFL.
What we doing here?
You know what? We ran out of stuff to say. Jayson Tatum was good. Marcus
what do you
Smart
got?
returned.
What do you guys got?
You know,
Why don't you guys hit us with it? You were there.
John, with the everything looked good today, so I got nothing else to say, John. Huh? All right.
no, we did the show already. Now we're gonna let you guys do it.
But when they lose, you want to go 90 minutes.
No,
What
trust
talk
me.
about here?
Trust
Yeah,
me.
it's a
I
quick one. Hey guys, wrap it up. What do you got? Final
wrap
thoughts?
it up. Final thoughts, Josue. No, that's not the point. The point is we can only say Jayson Tatum was awesome so much without looking ahead. Like, does he flip a switch or is it just a one-off game? He's going to go 2 for 17 next game. It's a bad shooting season, and all of a sudden he looked like a different human being out there. So you guys are there. You've got a firsthand look. Was there a bike on scene? Because some people in the chat are saying there was no bike option.
I
in
didn't
DC.
see a bike. That's
Right.
funny. I didn't
So-
even think about that. Yeah.
Okay,
because
because I am told there
There's
was
no
no
bike?
bike.
If there's no bike and he drops 51, then I don't want to ever see a
Yeah.
bike again.
Okay, I am told I have
I didn't even see one out here.
sources in DC tell me it was a bike-free zone. Is that right, Bobby?
Facts. Bobby?
Facts.
Yeah, no bike in sight.
There it
There
There
is.
you go.
Confirmed.
This is- This is why you sent us down here.
We have eyes. We have 4 different eyes confirming.
Bobby, Bobby, we're gonna go city to city and just see which place has bikes. And that's it.
We'll go
Bike
down there.
update.
I'll get a closer look in a second. But
No
yeah,
bike.
Bobby, nothing to, we can see from here. There's no bike.
Stuff him.
there might be one in the hallway that we can't see. He's gonna
So,
get a
guys,
good. He
What do
missed
we
it all
got? What do we
game.
got
He's
from-
gonna
what
get a
do we
good
got
right
from
after.
DC? What do we got? What do you guys see down there?
You know, I
Who's
thought
he
one of
tonight?
the one of the more interesting things that Ime said post game was this is the exact same, like these are the exact same looks that Tatum was getting, you know, and I thought he's right. You know, I just thought
No timeouts.
maybe it was a mental thing, maybe it was him just trying to you know, the critics getting so into his head that he can't. Man, someone's watching the game because they're going nuts over there. But whatever it was, I don't think any of us were thinking like, oh well, this is going to be the new Jayson Tatum. You know, at the end of the day, I think it was just like, well, I think that's the least of our concerns, but add it to the
Fumble!
list of worries. You know,
Oh
add it
my
to the list
God,
of
it's a
worries. Oh man, I think Brady's run just ended on. Did it just end on us right here?
No.
Oh my
Brady's getting
God,
the
it's a
ball back
fumble.
in scoring territory after a
What?
fumble.
Oh my God! Sorry, Josue.
No, that's crazy. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Oh man, Jimmy's itching to go celebrate.
Nah, man, we can walk and chew gum here. We can do it.
We're good.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Good.
to what
Oh
Ime
my
had to say,
God.
I'm like, all right, well, so what happens next? You know, one thing I did notice though, the passing was everyone. It was a team
Oh,
effort. You know, it was everyone. So I thought that helped Tatum in a sense because obviously when the shots were falling, Washington clamped down. You know, guarding the 3-point arc. Well, then that's when he started going inside. You know, I just thought the healthy balance of the way he Tatum was scoring was just it just reminds you of how great of a scorer he is. You know, he's one of the top scorers in the NBA, but we can't put him in the top 10, right? I mean, that's just sort of the story of Jayson Tatum right now.
All right, Sherrod. I'll ask what we got asked.
But I'll take
What was the
Brady
difference
over
for Tatum
Stafford.
tonight?
Yeah,
10,000
Sherrod, what's the
times.
difference with Tatum?
It's literally as simple as shots going down.
That's it.
I
Nothing
thought-
different, right? Same game.
The only thing that I would say was a little bit tweaked was I thought he was looking to get to the rim earlier than he normally does. Usually it comes kind of sort
Oh
of as
no.
part of the early flow of his game, but it seemed from the very outset he was trying to get to the rim and got some shots to go down, and that just seemed to open everything up for him from that point on.